Ladies and gentlemen, the American Cheering Bulldog Nation, welcome to the fourth podcast, Eric Deters podcast, with me and my son Parker, my sidekick, where we go through the news of the week, which I believe warrants a little bit more discussion, but we go pretty quickly. We try to be pithy, witty, and wise. All right, Cracker Barrel. They have a new minimalistic, cleaner logo, first time in 48 years. For a broader audience, I am swimming upstream, as it seems like I always am. I don't have any issue with it. Cracker Barrel, restaurants are suffering. In my opinion, Cracker Barrel wanted a new image to expand their audience from just the southern, hokey-dokey, travel restaurant. They wanted to expand it. If they hold their base, it'll work. I don't know how anybody can claim that changing that logo makes Cracker Barrel woke. I don't get it.
It's not going to make the food better.
It won't make the food better.
And I'm giving up on all restaurant franchises. They've all gone downhill. It seems like the workers don't get paid enough, and then their paycheck goes to either drugs or sports gambling. Because every restaurant I go to is just falling apart.
It is true the restaurant business is suffering. Do you think the logo is woke?
I didn't see it, but right. I'm sure not.
The Menendez brothers. Eric Menendez was denied probation and parole yesterday, and Lyle Menendez is going up today. I forgot who was who because their looks have changed over the years. But apparently one reason why they stopped it, they said no, is because they blew their freaking mom away too. So even if you believe the mistreatment by the father, the sexual molestation by the dad, what the hell did you have to kill your mom for? Your comments.
You're opening the gates of hell if you let those guys out of jail. Kids are going to start shooting their parents over Trump.
That's a good point.
Like ideology and shit.
If you let them out, will more parents be shot and killed?
I mean, cell phones nowadays, I think, if they had cell phones back then, they could have proven themselves not guilty, but it's just, sorry.
Do you think they should stay in jail?
Yes.
So do I. All right, John Bolton used to be Donald Trump's national security advisor, the same for George Bush. Trump fired him because all he wanted to do was drop bombs on everybody. But his house was raided at 7 o'clock this morning by the FBI. Would that not freak the hell out of you if there was a pounding on your door at 7 a.m. and it's the FBI? Even if I was innocent of all crimes, I'd be like, what the hell?
Can you pick a better time? Jeez.
Yeah, why didn't they make an arrangement?
Shoot me a text.
Yeah, shoot him a text.
I'll show up at the place.
Kamala Harris wrote a book, son, called 107 Days. That's how long her campaign was. She's going on a 15-city
It was like
tour.
she was in the desert.
Oh, yeah. She was in the desert for 107 days. Who the hell wants to go meet Kamala Harris on her book tour?
It'd be just funny.
Would you for fun? You know what? I told
you got the picture with Hillary Clinton. Might as well get a Kamala Harris.
I told her, I said, if she comes to Cincinnati, I'm going.
That'd be good.
But she's not coming.
I mean, why not?
Kamala.
She might be friendly.
Doesn't Kamala kind of look like a camel?
She looks like she bites.
Yeah. All right, Isla Fisher is the hot red-haired actress that was in Wedding Crashers. Was Vaughn
I don't remember.
Was Vaughn's girlfriend? Anyway, she was married in real life to Burr.
She's a crazy person.
Yeah, Sacha Cohen. She's the crazy girl. Okay. She made a comment that men always say, "Why buy the cow if you can get the milk?" She said, "Why should a woman buy a pig for a little sausage?"
Pretty good, but I don't...
I mean, she just took him down. The divorce is final.
Oh, she called Borat little...
Little sausage. A pig with a little sausage.
It makes sense why he's compensating for all his,
Let's face it,
craziness.
Son, if a woman wants to insult a guy, the best, negative comment about a willy whacker. Would you not agree? Is there anything else that would insult a guy more? That's the worst, right?
I agree.
Compare that to saying you got bad breath.
I'm lost. Bad breath's pretty bad. That would break my heart if my crush told me I had bad breath.
Alexander Chavinsky is the Russian slapper in the black on white brawl that happened in Cincinnati. His name is now out. He's now been charged with disorderly conduct. Would you find Alexander Chavinsky, the Russian slapper, guilty or not guilty?
Wait, they had a Russian slapper at that fight?
That white guy was a Russian. The guy that did the slap.
Well,
his name was Alexander Chavinsky.
Deport him.
Deport him?
Back to Russia.
Back to Russia?
He obviously wasn't doing a good slap career.
Have you ever seen those
Yes.
documentaries about the Russian prisons?
Oh, no, I have not.
Oh, my God. First of
Are
all,
they small or big?
oh, my, they're just hell.
Oh.
I mean, can you imagine what it'd be like a Russian prison? They don't have, like, prisoner rights like we do.
Brittany Griner talks about it. She loves America now.
Who would want to fight a Russian, too? Russians just seem so hard. Hard. All right, I'll let you fight them. All right, the Kentucky Speedway is not officially closed, but about 30 people broke into it, claiming it was an abandoned. They videotaped themselves, too, claiming this is an abandoned speedway. They've all been arrested for burglary and trespassing. Have you ever broken into some place you thought was abandoned?
No.
All right.
Yes.
Sabrina has, the bad girl.
I'm scared of the dark. I don't know what it
Where
is.
did you break in, Sabrina, if you want to confess? If the statute of limitations hasn't ran.
It was the house. But I do feel bad because somebody lives in that house now. I thought it was like a goner, but they remodeled it.
Oh my!
Was it
we don't
like
want to give the address
It was a
out.
haunted house. Went in there with teenagers.
Sounds like a drug dealer.
No drugs.
The Democrats have lost 2 million voters this year. In other words, nobody's registering as a Democrat or they're changing their votes. Why do you think this is happening, Parker, son?
Because they body shame everybody. They make fun of you. They're with you and they eat you.
They're mean and nasty people.
The body shaming they do is just unreal.
All right. Donald Trump ordered Kristi Noem to paint the wall on the border black because black draws sun and it'll be hotter for the illegals
My
to
God.
climb over. You know what?
Just make-
South Park.
Fuck.
If South Park.
South Park said that?
No, South Park needs to stop picking on Trump, and they need to do a South Park episode of some illegal aliens trying to climb over the wall and go, it's hot. I'm burning my hands.
The red door. They need a red door.
Yes, they need a red door. They need a red door painted black.
I got
Rolling Stones
no
song?
opinion on it. You should probably just make Mexico
I see
asphalt.
a red door and I want it painted black.
Do the whole Mexico asphalt.
Barack Obama's library is abandoned in Chicago, his presidential library. It looks like a big concrete blob. My crack producer called it a blab. You ever heard of concrete blab? No.
I meant to ask you about that.
It meant to say blob. Would you contribute money for Barack Obama's presidential library?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You would?
That'd be cool. He's a good talker.
I wouldn't. Sabrina, would you?
I like the garbage can meme.
All right.
I mean, to say Barack Obama wasn't a good speaker would just be
He's
false.
a good speaker. He's a lousy president. All right, he was our first metro. Everybody talks about him being our first black president. His mom was white. But let me tell you right now, he was black.
Martin Van
He's
Buren.
also our first metrosexual president.
I was looking at the presidents, and Martin Van Buren looks pretty black.
Maybe. All right, Walmart recalled a bunch of radioactive shrimp.
I saw that.
Did you eat any of the
I'm
radioactive shrimp before it was recalled?
I'm not into seafood because man,
I'm allergic to seafood.
it's just creepy.
Did you eat any? Do you eat any of it, Sabrina?
I don't eat seafood because of the Eddie Murphy movie.
What Eddie Murphy movie?
Was all swollen when he ate seafood.
Oh yeah. He was allergic to it. Kim Kardashian apparently has not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 AI boyfriends that she says she practices relationships with.
That is
Is
called.
that nuts?
That is the definition of AI psychosis. She's listened
great
to
word.
AI so many times.
Good, well done, son. You coined a phrase.
All she does is.
AI psychosis.
I have a
Write
buddy.
that down as well.
I have a buddy who will ask ChatGPT questions of like how to live his day and shit, and
Really?
Sean.
Oh my.
I do.
Sean, what are you doing, Sean? By the way, Sean, the next
He's got a hollow
baseball
brain.
game we go to, you're not invited. That was rough. I'm sorry.
He's not.
All right, Miss Russia, she's a former Miss Russia, she's like 30 years old, beautiful, is driving through some place in Russia in a vehicle with her boyfriend, and they hit an elk and she dies.
Sounds like that movie.
Isn't that awful? Have you ever hit a deer while you were driving? I have twice.
Man.
Didn't die from it,
It
though.
makes
but
me
scared
so
the hell out
sad.
of
They're
me.
so cute. I don't know how people
Deer
kill them.
are. How do people hunt deer?
They're so adorable. But where were they at? The Swiss Alps?
No, they're someplace in Russia.
She just got married 4 months ago.
Oh, they were married?
4 months ago.
Thank you, crack producer. already made her husband a widower.
That's why it's nice growing up in Morning View. You kind of just get used to the deer. You drive cautiously.
When we drive out the driveway every day and there's deer everywhere, they don't even move when they see us now. Because we don't shoot them. Carlo and Bernie Wessels, you killers.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
You know what the Wessels do? They have these big fences, and then they put out food for the deer and corn for the deer. Then they shoot the deer with the high-powered rifles, and it's like, what's the big competition there?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, Carlo. Sorry, Bernie. Smart dog. I got to ask you a question about this. Oh, no, curfew. Over the Rhine and Central Business District in Cincinnati has a curfew by 9 o'clock. You got to be in. Would you obey a curfew if when you were a teenager and they said you got to be in by 9? I don't know any teenager that would abide by a curfew.
It'd be hard because my friends, but I think it'd be good for structure. Because you got to work towards a goal and staying up late.
Staying up late as a teenager?
Unless you're a rapper in the studio, it doesn't make sense being out there late.
All right. A school called SMART, Smart Dog School, closed in Union. And apparently people are pissed off that they paid like $4,000 for a lifetime training or a whole year training.
They're not going to reverse them?
Have you taken Joe to the Smart Dog School to be trained, your brown golden retriever?
I have no hope in him passing those courses. He's a good dog, but
No, I wouldn't either.
Dogs are just kind of dumb. Why would they need a smart school? They're not going to Harvard.
Your dog?
My dog's Ivy League. Like, get out of here.
That's a good point. I bet you Smart brags that they're the Ivy League.
How about just a good dog?
I'm glad you went bankrupt, Smart.
How about just a good dog?
Dog trainers.
Good boy. That's it. You don't need a fucking straight A report card.
Sabrina, have you ever taken a dog to be trained at a dog school?
No, my dogs are terrible.
Jamie has. I remember he
Do you have dogs?
picked up his dog.
I did.
You did? What'd you do? Kill them?
No.
Did they die on the mean streets of Falmouth?
Take him away from her.
Did the Falmouth drug cartel pick up your dogs
Falmouth
and
drug
eat
cartel.
them?
No.
Did illegal aliens barbecue your dogs?
No, I'm not getting any more pets.
Did your dogs drown in the Licking River?
No.
What happened to your dogs?
What happened to your dogs? She's not going to comment.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm pro-animal.
According to Roe, that guy, 7 million men that can work are not working in this country. How pathetic is that? A man needs to be working.
Got to have something to do, a job.
That's right. All right. I saved the sports for last for son. The Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Phillies have male cheerleaders, and they look so gay. See, they don't look gay. They look queer. They look so far out of whack. I mean, it's uncomfortable watching them go through their gyrations.
Trigger warning, trigger warning. I think they're better than the female cheerleaders, and that no matter
I'm going to report you to Sarah.
no matter what the hobby is, you can find a man who's better than a female at it.
Ooh!
No matter what.
You sound like that one. You sound like Tate.
It's just true though. Fine, whatever, gymnastics, cyclist, anything. Find a man somewhere, they'll be better.
I just want everybody to know, all you ladies out there, I disagree with my son on that comment. All right.
Nothing's wrong with that.
There was a drug mule named the Blonde Devil in Brazil. She was a drug mule, 28 years old, hot chick. She was doing drug transportation for a gang. She switched gangs. She went to another gang.
I'm not surprised,
Guess
right?
what? Guess how she ended up?
In a box.
In a box.
RIP.
Dead. She
Can't-
shouldn't have.
You can't play
Piece of
both
advice:
sides.
if you're in a drug cartel, stay in that drug cartel.
Yeah,
Sabrina, are you in any drug cartels?
No.
it'd be nice.
No drugs.
All right. Dr. Howard Saul is the perv. I don't know. This got mixed up in sports. We don't have anything to say to him except he's a perv. All right. Arena football.
Google it.
The Kentucky Barrels are coming to Truist Arena over at NKU. It's Arena Football, Kentucky Barrels. Son,
What the
I
fuck?
have zero interest.
The Kentucky Barrels?
Zero interest, like the whiskey.
That would be such a good baseball team
It
name.
would be a great baseball team.
The
name.
Barrels?
The Barrels of the bat. Barrels,
Oh.
hell yes.
I
But
love the name.
but I love the name. But Sabrina? Would you go to an arena football game? I would never go to an arena.
You're better off watching Last Chance U on Netflix.
Absolutely.
Good show.
I'm not going to watch. But the name's good. But son, you come up with some good things here today. And the baseball will be a great game. The Cincinnati Reds took 2 out of 3 of the Angels. They play Arizona. They're a half game back. They drive me freaking crazy up and down. But they're only a half game back for the last wild card place against the Mets. I hope they pull it off, son. Do you think the Reds are going to pull it off?
They've had some ninth inning comebacks back-to-back, I think, against the Angels. Arizona got swept by them in Cincinnati. I expect Arizona to win tonight, but I don't know.
All right. Who's pitching tonight for the Reds?
The Reds got Liddell. He's from the Tampa Bay Rays, and then the Arizona.
We're gonna win. Liddell's been pitching good.
Arizona's pitching. All right, you'll see.
The Cincinnati Bengals played Monday Night Football. Joe Burrow played a few series. Their defense looks like
Joe
crap.
Burrow's old news. It's Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart.
Jackson
of
Dart.
The New York Giants.
Is the new Burrow.
Do you got to come closer to me. Sabrina, have you seen Jackson Dart?
No.
All right, he's the Giants quarterback. He gets a lot of publicity because people think his mom's hot. You focus on Jackson Dart, don't you? Why do you like Jackson Dart? He's got a cool name. He played at Ole Miss.
Now that I'm 33, I just see a guy like that. I'm like, damn, he is cool. You kind of wish
He is a cool dude. I root for Jackson Dart.
He's a cool guy.
All right. Did you see the pitcher, Luke Williams, throw a 59-mile-per-hour pitch to Miguel Vargas and strike him out? He reared up and he just real slow and he swung and he missed.
We call it the wiffle ball pitch.
The wiffle ball pitch. How come pitchers don't use that more often?
I've seen it before sometimes.
But they need to use it
it's
more
rare.
often.
I think it's a good pitch. 59 up top. You piss the guy off,
59
too.
is probably my top speed, throwing as hard as I can.
It's like trash talking without the trash talking.
All right. I don't know if you pay attention to Reds announcers, both radio and TV. Out of 30 teams, or 28 teams, our baseball announcers are ranked 22nd. I think they should rank less because I think the radio sucks.
They're bad.
They would be last probably.
I've been watching a lot.
The radio guy sucks. The TV guy, John, talks too much. Barry Larkin can't analyze.
Yeah, they're not.
The Reds announcers suck.
The Baltimore Orioles have the best one. He's like a roughneck kind of guy, tell you how it is, common sense. He sees it, he says it.
Like a fan.
He's a cool fucking guy. Baltimore Orioles.
You see it, you say it, none of this fluffy bullshit. The Reds TV announcer, that John guy, I started out liking him. He over-speaks, over-analyzes, over-talks freaking everything instead of just, let's watch this game.
He'll never say something that makes you think.
If I was a radio or TV announcer, I'd be just Joe Cool with it. You know, like you're here listening to me call this game. If it's television, we're doing it together because they're watching it. And if it's radio, I'm describing it in simple terms to them.
The Reds announcer, he got fired.
You should add something.
Did he get fired for like making fun of the Kansas City?
Yeah, that was Tom Brenneman who said the F word, and then he drooled all over himself instead of standing up for himself. Now he does the morning show on WLW Radio. I love Tom Brenneman. He was the best radio TV.
Yeah.
I mean, the best radio TV guy.
I listened to him on
football,
700. He's good.
And he's blown it, man. He caved in. He said, "I'm sorry," blah blah blah.
He probably had a gun to his head.
Instead of saying there are a bunch of there.
Is he not right?
All right, this is the Bulldog. This is my sidekick, my son Parker. We'll see you next Friday with another. Sabrina, you got anything to say?
Wakanda.
It airs on Saturday.
Saturday morning, 9 o'clock. Check us out.